Right, so even Nicky and Harry should be able to jack the van off now. So, pretty cool piece of kit. Long-term review to come. Alright, so we have another upgrade to do on the van. Now, I'm not going to probably talk too much through this. I will just do it and, yeah, film along the way. So, this is the Blackjack electronic jack. So, we're going to be replacing this with an electric one. So, Nicky can actually take the Caravan on and off. See how we go. Now, I'm not 100% sure on placement of this. It's quite heavy. I haven't read the instructions or anything, so find out. What it says. 1600 kilos lifting capacity. I'll put some stats up on the screen. Supposed to have everything in there ready for us. So let's see. So we have the retractable leg. There'll be standard legs in there. Hardware bolts. Let's get the box. Backing plate. Wiring kit. Ow! And that really hurt because I'm not wearing safety boots. And a manual jack. So, a couple of stubby coolers. Backing plate. Now it's supposed to be pretty much just bolt her on and go from there. So let's work with this. Sort of pre-planned this to go on the inside. There we go. So that's sort of touching. This might actually work. Actually work. Just so this now is supposed to go in there. Right, we'll slide down and turn around to whatever side you want. they're there. Now I knew this was coming, so wiring this up is not going to be an issue. That's just going to go straight to the battery. But to test this out, right, so I've just temporary hooked it up to this old battery. I can't help old mate chainsawing across the road, but there is a light under here. There is a manual thing, but we'll just take this down. We'll take the jockey wheel out and we'll see how we go. So a lot of people have said they're quite slow. A bit of a clicking noise. Right, we've made contact. This battery's quite flat, so I don't even know if it'll lift it. Well, yeah, that's going to be quite easy. Extremely easy, actually. So all I've got to do is take the wires up. Interesting. So on the front here you've got on, so there's a light under there. I'm not sure whether I want to turn that face the front so you can see the table. I've already got lights on the back of the car. So the light's pretty pointless, but lifting and extending, and there's no problem lifting the van. As you're supposed to go. Washer, washer. Now there's a pin, of course, that I've misplaced. I'm 100% sure. Let's have a look at it. This automatic leg seems to fit in there perfectly. I'm not sure if you're supposed to travel with it or not, but it goes down. It drops into place. Not 100% sure whether it's actually quicker, but it's yeah, much easier. There you go. how much weight the jack weighs. We'll put this on the scale so we can get a weight of this. So it's bang on 6 kilos for the jockey wheel. So once I get the jack weighed, I'll let you know, or I'll put it up on the screen here, how much more the jack is than the jockey wheel, and then the difference will be the added extra weight. Alright, so we're back on the install of the Blackjack, and I just want to show you here. So I've had to come up beside all the rest of the wires. There's drill a hole down here through the floor. I will obviously have to silicone that all up, but I've just followed the other wires that come from the front, and I'll run I won't bore you with all the cable tying it all the way along the chassis, but I'll bring the power from the front drawbar all the way up the chassis, and following the site there's solar leads and what do you call it, the plug-in for the alternator as well comes up. So I'm just following that, coming up through the same spot on the floor, and I'll hook it to the battery when I've installed it all. So you can see here, it comes with its own Anderson plug. So if you've got a power outlet with Anderson at the front, you could probably just plug it into that. But they give you a fused wire. It's all coated. So I'm not going to cut any of that. I'm just going to feed it up through the floor and hook it straight to the battery, and then cable tie this so you can see it's all there. I'm just going to cable tie this all the way along the chassis, all the way underneath. I'm not going to bore you with all of that because it's dark under there in the camera, or we won't read it. So it's just one of plugging those two in there, and it should light on. Should go up and down. So that's all wired up. I'm going to get Harry under there, and he's going to cable tie that all the way through. But I think that gives me power from the battery to the front that I can use for other things as well. So I'm just going to work out a way to mount this in sort of a more permanent fixture. But I want to also got solar input and alternator input here as well. So I want to organise them a little bit better. The other thing too, my positioning of where I've put the jack, because I've got to have it in that position, and it's got to come up that high so the nuts and that all clear the handbrake, is that this top bar has bent in a little bit when I've tightened it up. So I'm going to have to get some chocks in there. I'll probably cut some metal, put in each one of those so that top doesn't curl over like that. You'll see the bend in that. But that's today's job, to fix that up, straighten that out so it all looks nice and neat. But it's realistically, if you're sort of pre-planned and know where the jack is going, less than half an hour. Now I could in turn, and I might still do this in the end, is cut this bracket off here where the original one is, and I could mount that right in the middle of the A-frame there. I haven't decided on that yet. The other option I've also got is maybe even putting this one around that. I don't know if it'll work, but yeah. Let's we'll just basically have a bit of a look-see today and try it a couple of times and see how it goes. But that is the Blackjack Trailer Jack install complete. So what I've done here is cut a small piece of aluminium that I'm going to put into here, just to hold that from bending in, so that'll keep that nice and straight. So what we're going to do here is put this bolt back in. Ooh. It's going to be like a four-handed job, but another thing I'm concerned about, but I'm not sure how it works until I hook the car on it and maybe take it down a car park and do a couple of sharp turns. But if things are inside the drawbar, does that mean they'll get touched by the canopy on the back? I would have thought not. I would have thought nothing will swing over the actual drawbar itself. Yeah, angles. So this angle along here, so that's all inside the drawbar angle. Let me know if I'm going to touch that with the canopy on the back. Don't know. We'll find out, I suppose. Blackjack. Right, so even Nicky and Harry should be able to jack the van off now. So, pretty cool piece of kit. Long-term review to come.